6 legendary monarchs and a stray dog march into the freezing Himalayas. One by one, the humans collapse and die in the snow. This group is composed of the triumphant warriors of the Kurukshetra War. They finished ruling their kingdoms and fulfilled every earthly duty expected of them. Now they are undertaking the Mahaprasthan, the great final journey on foot to reach heaven. If these are righteous heroes who fought to restore cosmic order, why is the universe subjecting them to a fatal, seemingly cruel filtration process? Simply surviving mortal life is not the final goal. Entering paradise requires a specific kind of spiritual weightlessness that most mortals never achieve. The geography of the Himalayas acts as a physical filter. The brutal altitude violently strips away mortal attachments. Out of the entire royal party, only one man, the eldest brother Yudhishthira, and that nameless stray dog managed to keep walking. To understand why Yudhishthira survived, we have to investigate the specific, fatal flaws that brought down the rest of his family. The first to fall is Queen Draupadi. Her error is partiality. Though married to all 5 brothers, she quietly favored Arjuna. Unequal affection creates an emotional tether. Pure love with human bias generates a gravity that pulls the soul down. Next falls Sahadeva. His mind was brilliant, but he carried immense, quiet pride in being the unmatched intellectual of the group. Then Nakula collapses. His fatal flaw is vanity, a deep-seated attachment to his own physical beauty. The mind and the body are tools required to navigate mortal life, but the moment you derive your ego from them, you become too heavy to ascend. Then the greatest warrior, Arjuna, falls into the snow. He claimed he could destroy all enemies in one day, and that arrogance dragged him down. Finally, the giant Bhima drops. He was proud of his immense physical strength and consumed by his own gluttony. The martial traits that won them the war are the very traits disqualifying them from paradise. Earthly heroism requires an ego to function. You have to believe in your own greatness to win a war. Heaven requires its absence. Yudhishthira now walks completely alone. He survives because he carries no ego, having shed his kingship, his family, and his pride. At the peak, Lord Indra descends in a divine chariot, offering Yudhishthira direct physical passage into heaven. But Indra lays down a condition. The stray dog cannot board. According to heavenly rules, dogs are unworthy of the divine realm. Yudhishthira refuses to enter heaven without the dog. He argues that abandoning a loyal, dependent creature for his own personal reward is a sin. Doing so would cancel out a lifetime of righteous acts. By being willing to reject heaven to protect the lowest possible creature, Yudhishthira proves he is ready to enter it. The stray dog suddenly transforms. The illusion falls away to reveal Lord Yama, the powerful god of death and Dharma, towering over the mortal. Indra's chariot and the exclusionary rules of heaven were the final trial. The journey was designed to see if Yudhishthira would abandon his principles when the reward of paradise was finally within reach. This ancient Sanskrit calligraphy records the early definitions of Dharma, but here Dharma is redefined. It is not about grand victories, vast knowledge, or fulfilling caste duties. True Dharma transcends written, dogmatic rules. It is rooted entirely in quiet, unconditional compassion for the vulnerable. Virtue is the commitment to protect the lowest among us, even when no one is watching, especially when it costs you paradise itself.